Hi everybody, so I just want to make a quick video on the whole problem that the trans community's been having with passing and stealth and passing privilege and stuff like that. Something I've been seeing a lot of lately is that the trans community itself hasn't been at times very inclusive to other trans people. I mean, every trans person in the community matters, regardless of where you are on the spectrum of the spectrum of gender, or even if you're on the spectrum at all. If you're not on the spectrum, it's really important to kind of make the whole community more inclusive, because something I see happen a lot is if a trans person doesn't fit the idea that cisgendered society thinks trans people should be, they're kind of tossed to the side, or made an outcast, or their needs aren't put ahead, or it's just really horrible because if you can't get support from your community, then where can you get support from, just because someone passes better than someone else doesn't mean that that person is more important, or that they are a better trans person, or that they should get more support, or that they're just, a better example. That's completely ridiculous because, okay, if passing is really important to you and that makes you happy, then I think you should focus on that. Or if going stealth is really important to you, then, go ahead and focus your energy on doing that. But don't do that at the expense of other trans people, I was watching videos for a trans woman the other week, and someone was telling her that she needs to have facial feminization surgery because she'll pass better, which is completely ridiculous. That's a painful surgery, and it's she can do whatever the hell she wants. How do you know that what if she doesn't care about passing? That's completely ridiculous and insulting. That's horrible. And so I just think it's really seeing all this kind of hate go around because some people pass and some people don't. It's just completely it's an unnecessary tension on the entire community. And I think it's something that we all need to work on, because the goal of transitioning isn't passing. It's to be happy, or making yourself feel more comfortable and stuff like that. So you shouldn't feel pressure to pass, or to fit into a cis normal kind of society. You should be able to do your own thing, especially since some people just pass better than others. There are people who pass before they're on hormones, or anything like that, and there are people who after even being on hormones for years, they still don't pass 100%. It's just because part of it is our genetics, our bodies. It's just so you can't, to a certain level, you can't overcome those things. There are only so many surgeries you can have if you want surgeries, and you shouldn't feel the need to have those surgeries just because other people don't think you fit the mold. Your transition is your own transition. Everyone just needs to be more supportive of that kind of stuff. And I just think this whole passing privilege kind of thing is really overshadowed a lot of other important issues that the community needs to deal with. First of all, the safety of trans people, and more emphasis needs to be put on the intersectionality of trans folk and stuff like that. It's just there are so many more important issues, and because the community's not really banding together, or is you know, kind of throwing each other people under the bus, it's just getting in the way of solving real issues, you know? And, like, there's so much hate going out there. We need to expend more of our energy, like, helping each other out, you know? Not putting each other down. I mean, there are already enough transphobic bigots out there. We really don't need to add to the pot by being, you know, rude or uncaring to our own community members. So that's just something that's really been bothering me lately, and I wanted to, you know, talk about it. If anybody has, like, any comments, I'd like to hear them, or anything like that. But anyways, now that rant's over, you guys have a great day.